Neo Geo AES, the Rolls-Royce of console games. Launched by SNK in 1990, the console, which housed the same components as its arcade counterpart, the MVS, would go on to become the longest supported console and one that is synonymous with fighting games. As time has passed, many Neo Geo and SNK fans started getting interested in collecting these beautiful looking console and cartridges, and I am one of them. As the happy owner of a Neo Geo AES with some few King of Fighters and Samurai Showdown games, I decided to see if it still makes sense to collect these original games. And since I was in Japan, I decided to get the help of an expert of retro gaming, Kid Shoryuken himself. Now before we start hunting some retro Neo Geo console and games, a gentle reminder to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I drop a new video. Now let's get hunting.
Hey guys, Nabil here. So we have a special guest today. It's none other than Jin from Kid Shoryuken.
Hello everybody!
And he's gonna help us decide whether it makes a good sense now to be able to collect Neo Geo games and consoles.
Can I spoil the video a little bit?
No.
Oh, sorry. We'll save it for later then.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's do it.
Alright, so what are we doing now?
Right now, we are about to go to the legendary Super Potato.
All
Legendary.
Right. All right.
Various reasons. We're going to take a look at their Neo Geo selection.
Alright, let's do that.
Yeah. This is the Neo Geo merchandise section.
Oh my god, I want this. All of it.
Keychains or some
Yes.
acrylic figures.
Dude, okay.
Stuff
I'm
like
losing
that.
my mind here.
And our Neo Geo CD and pocket colors are over here. The king of figures. They even have some file.
Now it's not technically Neo Geo games, but there was this whole section dedicated to the King of Fighters, so I had to spend some time in there.
I mean, nobody uses them for that, but that's what they're there for. And I think these are stamps. Yeah, you want some stamps? Got Geese Howard and stuff like that.
Dude, what is this? What is that?
I think it's are those coasters or is it a, this is the boss character, oh, badges. So it's a cannon with badges. So I guess like badges, or we might call buttons.
Oh.
I think that's what's in there. And then you can get these. These are buttons. These are, as you can see, they're here. These are all Mai Shiranui buttons, and they're random. So you don't know what you're going to get, but this is what's included in the collection.
Okay.
They did an entire Mai Shiranui themed pop-up shop
Yeah, I saw that.
a couple of years ago. So
Yeah, after filming this, I'm gonna buy some stuff. What is that?
file folders, no file folders, I think.
Oh.
Yeah. They're that's what's down here.
Okay. Oh,
And then
dude.
this is our Neo Geo CD. And,
Here's some AES stuff.
Yeah, and we got some pocket games as well.
These are the Neo Geo CD stuff. These are pretty okay. No, this one is not okay. But like Neo Geo CD is.
Common stuff like 2508 for Fatal Fury Special.
Yeah.
That's probably about $18.
Yeah.
So it's not outrageous. Used to be a lot cheaper, obviously. 3608 for some Neo Geo pocket stuff.
This is the Card Fighter.
Yep.
That's the good stuff right there.
Mm-hmm. For what is that?
6,000. So it's like
$63.58.
It's like $45.
No, that's closer to $50.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold the glass case.
Oh, okay. Oh, some T-shirt.
Mm-hmm. And some little mugs as well. Metal Slug mug right there. Got the little Metal Slug tank on the front.
No more.
Some more keychains and things. You can even, if you really want, make yourself a Samurai Spirit Sky Mask. Oh, and some
Neo Geo.
Christmas Neo Geo minis. Still brand new.
What's that? Oh, sandals.
Well, sandals and it's, I guess, a little kind of like carrying case, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, sandals, and you put them in a little circular thing. So here's our AES stuff.
Alright.
Pretty expensive stuff, as you can see. At least what's helpful is this little label on the front tells you about the condition of basically everything.
Okay.
The cartridge, the manual, all that stuff. But as you can see, some of the more expensive ones are thousands of dollars.
What's that? What's that? 349, so it's like 2,600?
In that neighborhood, probably closer to 28.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know what the some brand new stuff down there, factory sealed.
What is that?
SNK Card Fighters 2.
No, Card Fighters 2, okay.
Neo Geo Cup 98, 547,800 yen.
Oh, the other ones are in there.
So that's probably about $4,500.
The prices have gone really up.
Yeah. So for this, the bigger high-end games, unless you've got thousands of dollars to spare,
Yes.
you're not collecting this stuff.
No, it's not happening.
Some of these PC Engine games as well are way up there. Sapphire is about $1,000. Maybe about close to $750 for Matching with Chase.
No.
I don't see any CD controllers here. There's a master controller.
So how much is this? Like 175 maybe?
Yeah, in the neighborhood of like 170, 160 bucks.
What
maybe.
about the like CDZ? Do you find those?
Very rarely. Those are obviously more expensive. This is probably in the $300 neighborhood. 437.80. 437.80.
That's a good condition. Like this usually always crack.
Yeah. Of course, you could get a boxed AES here. These bad boys, how much? That's
$500?
Yeah, about $500 for.
Yeah. That's Neo Geo for you, man.
Yeah, baby.
Man, I can spend like a week in these shop shit.
While we didn't find a lot of Neo Geo games, James told me that there's an arcade place on top of the Super Potato. Yes, an arcade place just in there, so we had to give it a shot.
All right, Jim. So where are we going next?
Next up, we're going to come to this big building called Mandarake. Mandarake is a business. They specialize in all kinds of collectibles. So you'll find figures here, trading cards, pretty much anything you can think of. But way up on the 6th floor is where they have their video games. Lots of retro stuff. Most of it in really great condition too. So we're going to go check out some of that.
There's some Neo Geo stuff. That's actually a good price for this.
For
29 for Ferrofield too. Is that 77? So that's like what?
$500 almost? Or maybe
Oh.
even close to like.
Oh, that's 20. Okay, see, I'm getting. No, this is way too expensive.
Yeah.
All right, because this is like $60 like on some other shops.
Yeah, that's why I was like, are you sure?
All right, so Mandarake didn't work out.
It did not. They did not like us filming in Mandarake.
No.
Unfortunately.
There was not a lot of stuff anyway. We did get some of the Neo Geo stuff.
You want price-wise, skip Mandarake if you're in town.
All right, so what are we doing next?
Right now, we're at a shop called Beep. Beep is really cool because they focus a lot on retro PC stuff. So you'll see like a lot of old Japanese PCs in here and games for them that you've probably never seen in your life. But they do carry like some console stuff, a little bit of Neo Geo, and a lot of like retro gaming magazines, stuff like that, and a little bit of adult content as well.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Is this for sale?
No. Popular. We've got a little bit of gaming magazines here.
Well, unfortunately, Beep did not carry any Neo Geo games at the time we visited, so it was time to move on to something else.
So we're off to.
Right now, we're going to Surugaya, directly across the street from a lot of construction work. Surugaya, right next door to Beep. Surugaya, a much more traditional game shop. So lots of Nintendo, Sega stuff, and some Neo Geo stuff too. So, and the prices are usually way better than they are like Mandarake or even Super Potato sometimes. So.
Oh, really? All right, let's check it out. All right, so we're done with Surugaya,
Yeah.
right? And now we're going to.
We are going to Retro Game Camp right behind us. Another kind of cool little retro shop here. It's very tiny. The aisles are really cramped, but they have a lot of games, and the prices are hit or miss, but usually not too bad.
Okay. Any Neo Geos in there?
There should be some Neo Geo stuff up on the 2nd floor.
All right, we're gonna check that out.
All right. Yeah, they don't mind anything about the next.
While we did not find any Neo Geo games at Retro Game Camp, we did find some pretty cool SNES games. I ended up getting an original Street Fighter II Vanilla for the Super Famicom. It was a long day. We walked a lot and we went through many of Akihabara retro game shops. Unfortunately, it turned out quite a challenge to be able to find Neo Geo games at the time, specifically at a good price. So at the end of the day, Jim decided to take us to the Tokyo Video Gamers. This is a cafe by the guys who are actually doing some of the pop-up shops that were dedicated to SNK and KOF characters like the Mai Shiranui one or the Yori Yagami one. Unfortunately, they're closing down for good, but we decided to go and visit them and see what they have, see some of the leftovers that they had from the products, as well as spend some good time there with some SNK fans.
Alright, so Jim, you took us to a lot of great places,
Yes.
and we saw a lot of great games.
We did.
Retro games, arcades, but it's all videos about Neo Geo. And what did we find out?
For the Neo Geo side of things, the word that comes to mind is expensive.
I know.
For the most part, you did find some pretty cool stuff today. Some
Yeah,
AES
yeah.
games that weren't out of control.
Correct. Like, you got a Fatal Fury special, so I'm
Some
happy with that.
Neo Geo ports to other consoles are
Those are
typically
fine.
way more affordable. Stuff to PlayStation, Super Famicom, that kind of thing. That's cool too. And I think we discussed that when you pick up stuff like that, it's really cool because in addition to the game itself, you get usually like unique cover art, box
Correct.
art, stuff like that you don't get from the original Neo Geo releases. So that's pretty cool too.
But according to you, and you live here, so you see these prices fluctuate.
Yeah.
You think it went up crazy lately, or
Oh, absolutely.
due to pandemic, or
It could be, and just kind of like the prevalence of game collecting in the past, I don't know, almost like 10 years. When I first arrived here, very common Neo Geo games could be found at like thrift shops, recycle stores and stuff. Like I said, for like a few hundred yen, like literally a couple of bucks, you could pick up common AES games. Now, even those games, you're not going to find them for less than like 40, 50 bucks for the most part. So yeah, collecting Neo Geo stuff in particular has gone way up.
yeah, I think at this point it kind of doesn't make much sense unless you have a lot of thousands and thousands of dollars that you want to spare. You can get a console. We found a console for like 200 and something, 250.
Yes.
Which is affordable, but if you want to go with the games, it's just not worth it at this point.
Prices are phenomenal. Yeah, like you said, if you're a high roller, by all means, pick up those Neo Geo games. But for the rest of us, there are plenty other ways to play Neo Geo games that don't cost thousands of dollars.
Absolutely.
That would be my recommendation.
All right. Well, you heard it here, folks. So, thank you so much, Jim, for taking us all around Akihabara.
It's my pleasure. Always happy to escort somebody around one of my favorite places in the world.
So you can find Jim on YouTube. Kid Shoryuken, you know him as Kid Shoryuken.
Kid Shoryuken, baby.
And we'll see you guys soon. Hopefully we can do something else again in the future.
I'd absolutely love that. Maybe I'll go to Morocco. Who
All right,
knows?
dude, please do. All right, buddy. All right, guys. See you later.
Bye.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video from Neo Geo Now. Now don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not done so, and I would like to take this opportunity and thank my patrons for supporting the channel and making this content possible. Making daily videos and especially the documentaries and lore episodes takes a very long time and a lot of effort, and being able to get some support for these time-consuming tasks allow me to keep going and strive for more and better content. With that said, I want to give a big special shout out to Michael, Brian Tiard, Fahad Al-Suwaidi, Jacques Paul, Berugadono, and Enrique Sandoval, as well as special thanks to Shaka Asamiya, Refugee Robles, Felipe Guimara, Jihao Ju, Muhammad Al-Blushi, Anthony Longino, Burned Retinas, Lily Wong Esmeralda, Goran, and Dangerman 1973. Those of you who are not yet Neo Geo Now patrons, I hope you will check my Patreon page where you can become patrons, helping the channel produce more videos as well as receive special perks that are exclusive to patrons, like early access to videos, exclusive making-offs, and other SNK digital goodies. Link for the Neo Geo Patreon page is in the description below. So until next time, thank you for watching.